The man lit a cigar, but after taking just one puff, he tossed it into the trash. Moments later, flames roared behind him as he drove off in style behind the wheel of a fiery red Fergana horse. If you thought he was just being dramatic, you'd be dead wrong, because in the very next second, he calmly called the fire department to report the blaze, and that single phone call was all it took for him to make a massive profit. Quickly, he pulled out a pre-packed firefighter uniform and threw it on. When the fire truck arrived, he swiftly grabbed onto the back and hitched a ride. Just like that, he easily and cheerfully entered the Diamond District of Antwerp, one of the most heavily guarded places in the world. Not only did he get in without raising suspicion, he even gave a friendly nod to the security guards. Then, with a smooth landing, he jumped off right in front of a manhole cover in the middle of the street, his real target. He quickly slipped into the pitch-black sewer and used a laser to cut a perfect circle in the ceiling above. Before long, a hole opened in the concrete floor, and the man climbed right through. Inside the room, he blew open the safe, sending cash and foreign currency flying everywhere. But he didn't even glance at the money. Instead, he headed straight for a small box hidden inside the vault. That was his true target, a pouch of diamonds. Yet strangely, he didn't plan to sell them for a fortune. Instead, he used them to trade for a tiny slip of paper from a powerful crime boss. Without hesitation, he sent the coordinates written on that paper, and seconds later, the entire mafia base at that location was reduced to rubble. It turned out Mike was a seasoned CIA operative, and today was the final mission of his career before retirement. Everything had gone according to plan. All he needed to do was take out the crime boss standing before him. But due to an unexpected slip-up, the boss suddenly became suspicious.
Why is it beating on the diamonds? This is a plastic residue from an explosion.
No, you're mistaken.
You don't own a diamond concern. These are stolen. Why did you lie about who you are? Who are you really?
Before he could answer, Mike was grabbed by several henchmen. They quickly found a small pill in his pocket.
What the hell is that?
Cyanide, in case I get caught.
Mike didn't bother hiding the truth. He openly admitted that his mission was to retrieve the coordinates and kill everyone involved. But now that the plan had failed, he had no choice but to end it himself. The crime boss, intrigued, decided to let him go through with it. Mike swallowed the pill without flinching and even chased it down with a sip of alcohol. The boss raised his glass in amusement, but seconds passed and nothing happened. They looked at each other in silence. Then the boss frowned.
Coming to think of it, I might have taken the antidote.